give us a little bit of background on what's going on and what you want us to focus on.
Ancestral trauma.
Ooh, okay. Now I hit my teeth, man. Put that into my teeth.
Oh yeah, it's bad. My grandfather was pretty much a monster.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a lot of bad things to a lot of people, not to me. As far as I know.
It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that means that it's more generations behind him that it happens, not starting from him. That's what I meant.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. Yeah, because like before you talk, when you say that ancestry trauma that you need to work on or want to work on, I already feel that it's like a great like parents, but I haven't like really tapped into it just yet, but please keep going.
Okay. So
I have a lot of health issues.
Mm.
And I'm only 52 years old. I have a spinal fusion. So I definitely connected with the story you were telling earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I was recently diagnosed with gastroparesis. I don't know if you know what that is. Your stomach, just for some reason, digests your food very slowly.
I was going to say you have a digestion system. So sorry, you have a digestion system issue. That's what I meant.
And I was told by another medium, it was my grandfather came through very forcefully. And he told me that if I heal myself, I can heal everybody.
Ooh, okay. Yep.
oh,
Yep.
that was
That's
goosebumps.
bad. Yep.
And that was 2 weeks ago. So I've been really contemplating, why the hell should I do this?
Can you explain more? What do you mean by what the hell that I should do this? What do you mean?
Why should I be the one to go forward and do this for everybody else when I feel like others in my family just are along for the ride?
Because that, first of all, you're more connected to spirit, so you have more knowledge and tools in order to able to connect. So this is the reason why that they quote unquote use you as like a tool to help the family. Yeah. Okay.
I want to do it for my kids. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But there's really no family support. I'm the black sheep. We'll just say that. I've always seen through the bullshit.
I feel really heavy from my shoulder blade, both side.
Isn't it usually the black sheep that does things differently?
Yes. It took me about 30 years to realize, that's the way it was going to be. And this is the way it has to be now. It's just for me and my family.
It's like soft strands, and I feel it somewhere in the air.
Yeah, I'm feeling it right in the thyroid zone too. Okay, so let's get started.
Okay.
Your voice is taking away. Is it your dad's side? No?
I'm specifically speaking about my mother's side, but it could be on both.
But I got the dad's side. I don't know why.
That very well could be. My dad and I had a very bad relationship.
Okay. Oh my God, what happened? Okay, let me ask Spirit, like, can they bring the annual school with the digestion systems?
Usually I need to eat before a session, and now I'm wishing I didn't eat before this one because I can feel it.
Sorry.
No apologies. I'm just like, you're talking about spinal fusion. You're talking about gastroparesis. I am feeling it here. Heavy.
I'm feeling it here. Heavy.
That's exactly where I have pain.
Like right here.
But if we look, right, we got the liver, we got the spleen, the energy in the middle usually bounces like a ping pong.
Oh,
We got rage and anger hiding.
what the heck in
Sandwiching.
here? Interesting. Your grandmother showed him.
Which one? Mother, father.
Let me ask. Father.
Father.
You saw it. When I say mother, nothing. Father, move. Your grandmother feel betrayed from your dad's side. I feel betrayed. Traitor? She told me traitor. What does that mean?
Marital affair.
I feel like it's deeper than that. Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna go into your spine, Nikki. I can't come out of here. I keep trying to go somewhere else in the body. It's like, I have to go into here first. Like, this has to get addressed for me. Through my channels, I have to do this first.
Do it. Because I have to tell you something. I'm not sure, do you know that it was arranged marriage? Your grandmother, your grandmother, I just have to give it to you. She didn't do it, but she wanted to kill your grandfather. Like,
No doubt, she tried.
I like how, like, you just leave. It was
She
a
tried.
confirmation.
Oh yeah, she kicked him down the steps and jumped on him and broke all his ribs.
Yeah, so I was like, she got betrayed to the point that she cannot stand it anymore. This is the reason why I saw there's like a female figure holding a knife and do that. So I didn't know that, was it like really doing it or is it indication? You know?
Yeah, yeah, I kind of think she felt that way. She had 2 boys and she named the first son after my grandfather. And she took him down to the courthouse and changed his name and then had my father and gave him the name. Oh yeah.
What does that mean? Gave him the name?
So imagine you have a son
Uh-huh.
with this man
Uh-huh.
that has his name, the father's name.
Uh-huh.
Goes to the court, changes his name
Uh-huh.
legally. So he no longer has that first name,
Uh-huh.
then has a child with another man.
No, her second son with the same father, that was my father. And then she made him a junior.
That is pretty complicated.
You can't make it up. I mean, I could write a book.
This is the novela that needs to be on Netflix, like the metaphysical stories that we tell through here, because you can't make this shit up.
I cannot.
I'm sorry, it's funny, but it's not funny. Like I try to laugh, but at the same time, I'm like, I know this is not funny, but sorry, but we have to laugh.
Otherwise
Yeah,
we take
I get
it.
it.
Like,
I get it. I get
Oh
it.
yeah, that's my life.
like, EMTs have a twisted sense of humor.
Yeah.
You have to have one too.
Yeah. But your grandmother, she was pure. Like she was like a really innocent.
Like
But for-
Quakery?
But for some reason that throughout her journey, she became, yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened to your voice at 8 years old? 8. Like it was like it stabbed into the name, the number 8.
Well, we moved homes and I remember one night we packing our things, my mom and us 3 girls, because he had gone out drinking again and came home and started, and I begged her to leave and then we never did. And I think it goes back to that. I've been getting that memory a lot lately.
This is huge. This was a huge, like, I gotta I gotta step out of your energy for a second because it's like weight coming in as a wave. Your voice, that is a landmark moment in your timeline. 8 years old. It was a landmark moment. That
Annie, if you are okay, can you put your left hand on my back and
Yeah.
see, like, can you give me more energy? Because that,
let me do it here.
that's new. That's not new, but new-ish.
You did that when Maria and
I know.
were falling off the
I
cliff.
know, but I wasn't moving my body like this. She needed it.
That was your scream? I got nothing. Like when you were doing that, my dashboard went blank.
Hold on. I think it's grandmother. What the heck? Spirit, just give me something. My body is just reacting.
My neighbors.
Sorry, neighbors.
Oh, I remember at the energy showcase when Corinne screamed and neighbors came to check and see if we're okay.
Yeah. Slow down.
Like I'm getting back at my neighbors for having a daycare next door. All the kids.
Oh my God, what the heck?
Hey, break it down. What happened? Inquiring minds want to know.
So, okay, so I didn't pick up any information. It's funny
It's
enough.
just a scream.
It just, my body picked up that like it's been holding on. Not in my body, obviously from your family. But I think that it was from your grandmother that she'd been suppressing for too long. And she feel very unfair and she feel very like,
Trina. Yeah, they already think I'm weird.
yeah, she feel used.
So that was the grandmother, the mother's.
I can see it.
No, the
father's
father's mother. It's funny enough, I don't pick up anything from your mom just yet.
Huh.
I pick up your father's side. So I guess that today, this session at this moment, it needs to address is your dad's side.
Ooh.
So what happened was like, I just feel called to have Annie to put her hand on my back, but she decided to put it in the throat to give me like
A little too much, maybe.
Oh, not a little too much. It needs to be released.
Okay.
But what happened was like, so she amplified the energy from your grandmother. And because that, even though she's not alive anymore, right? Yeah, I want to make sure that. But her energy is still like basically is in a bottle. She never
It was
able
in
to.
her. It was in Nikki's. Because that's gone now.
Well, because I scream, not me, but scream it out loud, you know. But what it was like, basically, that now I see it is like in a bottle, and then the cap is so tight, and there's, oh my God, like I'm like sweating right now. And basically there's wax closed it, and she's like basically it's like banging because like she wants to release the energy, but she's been so suppressing for so long. So what happened was my body was moving because I was channeling, but when I released, I'm sure you can see the recording. My body was like moving like this.
I saw.
It felt weird holding your energy.
And I was holding you too.
Like nothing came on my dashboard and went blank. So I had no data to like connect with what was happening. I was like, well, I don't know.
But that's what I was like, when I conscious, I was like, well, this is new, but this is not new, but this is new.
No,
Similar, but it's
reacted-
not the same scream.
No.
I know it's
So
not.
the last, so for those that have been following us for a while, earlier in the spring, when we identified Tiffany and Maria as being soul sisters, and she went back into the past life and was in the station wagon when the station wagon was going over the cliff, that was a very similar reaction.
But my body wasn't moving like
No,
that.
No, this was
This is the
visceral.
first
This was a
time.
visceral response.
This is the first time ever in my practice. So what your grandmother was saying earlier was like, help me. So she said it. And then later on, she said, thank you for releasing me. It needs to be released from you, I guess, right? From us.
I was very close to her.
Mhm.
Oh, that makes sense then. Yeah, so she trusted you. I don't know, do you feel lighter?
I feel lighter. Thanks for asking.
I'm glad that you feel lighter. I still feel a lot going on my back and in my body, but it's definitely more clear, because she was really angry before. And
Well,
my digesting system, the pain was gone. Yeah.
What's going on at the top of your spine?
I don't know.
Your
I
atlas
really
is not in balance. I get like it's tilted back.
Oh, well, I have lordosis. I have no curves. I'm like a pin. You know how a normal spine will curve out and then in?
Natural, yeah.
Ooh.
Mine is straight. And I've been too chicken to have it looked at from my thoracic up into my neck. I don't know what's going on in my spine other than my lumbar.
Okay, so now that I have that, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna scan your spine right now.
I don't know why that they were telling me to put this in here for you.
Possibly.
Yeah. Like stabilizing you or giving you more power? I don't know. They asked me like to just do this.
I feel the difference. I'm
Oh,
not sure what
good.
it's doing, but it's like the optometrist and like, is this one better or this one? I can feel
Exactly.
the difference.
Okay, good.
Ouch. Literally, I heard ouch. I hit C4 and it said ouch. I've never had
Do we need to write down C for out?
I've never had a spine
C for ouch.
What is this?
Ouch.
Control. I don't know what's happening. Okay.
Okay, serious.
Not childhood. It's not epigenetic. It's not childhood. I feel like I'm only getting a half yes, like you're close, maybe, but not fully there when I ask about past life. Can you pick up on that in the C4? It's saying ouch.
It's so funny. Your grandmother's energy is still not leaving me. It's interesting that I see that she's like a free spirit now, but she still hate your grandfather. She still want to kill your grandfather.
For hundreds of years.
I mean, I don't know what is their next lifetime, but
I don't know. All I know is she was 15 or 16 years old when she married him. And he was, I want to say 6 or 7 years older. So in my time, that was a little weird.
yeah.
I never heard the love story, anything. Never heard anything.
She hated your grandfather. Even now, as I said, like even now that they are in the heaven, like heaven, right? Yeah, she was telling me that she still hated it.
Oh,
But
Okay.
she like thankful that you released that energy. She needed it. Okay. I'm like, Grandma, can I look at other stuff and then I come back to you?
So Nikki, I want you to go in. I want you to go into your C4.
okay.
Can you tap into that voice and talk to it directly? It doesn't feel human.
It just hurts when I try.
Ask what it is. Curiously, very curious, what are you and why are you in my spine?
Oh, it hurts.
It told me it's not my fucking business.
Yeah, you said
But
ouch.
I heard it's a protection actually.
But why? Why would that be there?
If not, it will create more problems.
Where did it come from?
Interesting. It just told me it's a very long time ago from their ancestry, like very like upper genetic, like I cannot pinpoint where, but they put it there for protection.
Okay, this is going outside of our regard Annie category. That this is a Corey question or a Jules question to find out what this is.
Yeah, I cannot pinpoint. It's like very like
There, next session.
yeah,
Next.
Corey or June.
This is, Corey, probably a Corey thing.
Yeah, should we write down Corey so we remember? Ooh.
Yeah, it's probably a Corey question. Corey and I will be live on Sunday night.
Okay.
We start 1 hour later than today. And we start with a group healing and then we go into the one-on-ones after. This, I want to know what this is. Like if maybe it's helping you, maybe it's not, maybe it's lying, maybe it's not, we don't know yet. So I do want to keep focusing on the things that we do, that we can specialize in right now and get the bulk of that done.
Okay.
Oh, and other questions I want to ask, how was your grandmother, which is your dad's mom's and your mom's relationship? It wasn't too great, right?
Oh no. My mom was trash and her whole family. They were beneath my grandmother.
Because I heard earlier was saying that they didn't get along. This is the reason why that I asked.
No.
The whole
No.
family tree looks a little.
Yeah. Oh, now when you say family tree, I just saw branches.
You're not even touching the trunk.
Like without the leaves, I just see like branches, like in fall and winter. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that is the picture that I pick up
Okay.
when she say tree. Yeah.
So Nikki, also, I do the third Saturday of every month at 10 a.m. Pacific. I do a spine and scoliosis.
Yes, I sat in on.
So let's see if we're going to be on number 5 in November. That'll be the 5th one out of 10. See if that helps soften.
Oh, interesting. When I do this, they gave me the image to help Nikki to like, I have to do this to readjust her spine.
Yeah, so put your hand here and focus on the spleen and the liver at the same time. So put like right here and then focus on this side and this side at the same time, like as if this is like the center of a seesaw.
Got it. Yeah, they still give me the hand like this.
Yeah.
Like this. So Okay, Spirit, can you tell me more what I needed to do? They give me some shiver. I'm like, green and yellow. Wait. Green
Like
and-
chakras, heart, solar plexus?
I think it's my chart, my new chart. Because I
Oh.
know green was healing, but I don't remember now.
Hang on, guys, let's go into the database.
Yeah, let's go and do a try.
All right, I'm switching the screen so TikTok doesn't see my computer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting when they asked me to do like a hand like this, and then they asked me to send in yellow and
There we go, okay.
and gray. Yellow is core all the way to the top, energy goes wide. And then green is neutralized. Oh,
Okay,
interesting.
neutralize.
Now
and-
green is neutralized. It's interesting. It used to green, it used to be healing.
But
But
they got upgraded.
yeah, they upgrade.
New rules.
Yeah, anyways. Okay.
So you're doing,
Yeah, I'm doing my thing. You guys can do your thing. Ugh.
and powerful energy.
It's so funny. I hear this side first, on the left side first, and then go in. And then it's like click. And then on the top is like click. Okay, now I see that it's like a tube that it can run through the energy up and down now. Because it was aligned earlier, and now I have to push through and push through. Okay.
Well, when I stood up, everything cracked.
Oh, good.
I can never crack my back, so
Good, because like they asked me to do that to readjust you, and then after it's like, as I said, it's like click, and then it's like click. It's very like the click is very small, but I can see the little the spell out click.
okay.
Sometimes here it's just like they have their humor. Yeah. So. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
said
can't touch the spine.
they said that my work is done for the day.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, like my dashboard went blank. I'm like,
Yeah. I need to cleanse myself after this section, so before the next section.
That's fun.
This is the fun stuff that we do. But
I bring a lot of drama, seems to be wherever I go.
Yeah, no, it's like,
I don't think you could bring any more drama than what I've experienced the past 6 months, so I can handle
Oh, yeah.
this. Like,
oh yeah. Sometimes my client is like, oh, I apologize to give you so much pain. I'm like, don't worry about it.
my
It's part of my job.
family takes care of the thickening of the skin.
Oh, geez, isn't
Oh,
it?
that is her part. That is her part.
I can relate.
So I'm gonna disconnect. No, I can't. Hang on. I went to disconnect, I got stopped up here. So I'm gonna do something at the top of your head.
Before disconnect,
Mhm.
grandmother wants to talk to you. So Nikki, close your eyes and talk to your grandmother, whatever that you want to talk to her at the moment. Let me know when you're done, okay?
Okay.
I feel the heart
You
is
got
really
it?
warm. Oof, okay. We can let her go. Can I go now? I have to ask her, can I go now?
As long as you don't say ouch.
No, I heard click.
Like, yeah, I can clear out now. I can close.